Okay, so in this class we're going to look at the process of digitization. So digitization is the process of taking things from the real world and representing them numerically. So it's a bit different from representing letters, representing characters. You know, characters in an alphabet, letters in an alphabet, they're all kind of discrete. You know, you have an A, and then you have a B, then you have a C. Putting numbers on them is a relatively simple process. You just have to decide what numbers you're going to use. So the word digital is bandied about a lot, and it often is synonymous with high quality. But that's really misleading. Something can be digital and be crap. Digital just means it's stored using numbers. It's tempting to think everything is digital, and of course it's not. Until very recently, television, for example, wasn't digital at all. We've since turned off the analog signal, as we call it, and now television is digital. We're very familiar with digital music, but of course, I'm sure some of you know DJs who swear by the vinyl, which isn't digital at all. Okay? So, what I want you to do is I want you to, let's consider we have a 1-bit thermometer. So it's either, you know, it either shows red for hot or blue for cold. So let's say it's a pair of LEDs there, and depending on whether it's hot, if it's hot, it shows red, and if it's cold, it shows blue. So you know those reality TV shows where they bid on a storage unit just from looking inside? What's that called? I can't remember. Yeah, So they just look inside, and they don't know what's in there, but they might decide, to bid on it because they see, a posh suitcase or something. So let's suppose that you bid €500 on a storage unit, and what you ended up with is 5,000 1-bit thermometers. So you're a bit disappointed. This is obviously somebody imported these from Shenzhen province, whatever, and they're sitting in storage and they didn't know what to do with them. So you've got 5,000 of these 1-bit thermometers. But luckily, they come with a yoke, and you can program all of them in one go to decide how they work. So above a certain temperature, it shows red, and below that threshold, it goes blue. Okay? So have a think there what threshold you should set in order to try and make some money. So you can decide, for example, you could decide that anything above 15 degrees Celsius, let's stick to Celsius, it shows red, and anything, 14.9 whatever below is blue. So discuss there in groups of 2 or 3 what you would go for so that you might try and sell them and make some money.